What's up, my entourage? My compadre? My comrade? My carnan? My umdugu? My haki? Me ascari? It's not another one like the other one. Because you know job's a brother done. Ain't no way I'm going to be able to leave this place and not give my mother none. Discovered by gun. You think I'll smother? Be gone. Run it back like a rerun. I did a few decades, but it felt like an eon, no peon. Shining like light, signs, neon. I stepped to the T on. But yeah, I'm feeling good for my audience. For the audience, the embodiment. I gotta maximize all of my occupants. I'ma hit you with something no intoxicant. Got something for your antioxidant. I swing it from the west, unorthodox occidental. Did he mean to do that? Was it coincidental? Reviews, reports in the incidental. Lace it down on instrumental. I used to think back in the days of guns essential. Because so many fundamental. You get it fundamental. No redundant. Keep it on a Humvee gentle. I'm sliding on the Unden rental. I spitted a bun from Dendo. Abunda. ABUND. ANT. They say he's a little dancing kid. Son. Quintessential. You know the word I'm trying to say. Damn, I'm using all kind of words. I told her, Jessica, don't trip off the messenger. I told the friend, Jessa, I want a bad one like Tessa. Yes, sir. No stressor. Take her to the hairdresser. Hair on presser. Never copping to a lesser. Coaching hard, Lord bless her. I'ma always throw my coaches in there. They brought me some championships. I owe it to them. They ain't gotta give me no acknowledgement. I'ma always compare myself to Steph and Clay and maybe even little Jordan Poole. You know, all of them, like all shooters on them. My niggas all shooters. Come on the court, ball hogging the rock. They ball looters. Eye candy. You know what sells? So don't be mad if I call Hooters. Who do you won't pull up on small scooters? Plumbing. You know they all rooters. Gotta remain on tall stoodles. Suitors is what I meant to say, students. But you can say students, like students. I wouldn't have said it if it wasn't. This is what got me. When my cousin said Quan started making words, I'm like, that's when you run out of stuff and ideas, right? Oh no. We in the ball boosters. I said, for you, Roy Stero, we never fall roosters. No bruiser. Remember old school days of them PT Cruiser? No, I'm not a user. No, I'm not an abuser. No, I'm not an accuser. Hell no, I ain't no loser. If I could do it all over again, I would choose her. Not to be confused, sir. Think of her that folly does the amuse her. I'm not a short fuser. I'm an infuser. Throwing up the peace sign for the village, he's a deucer. His own flow like a juicer. Bruce with the Springsteen, I'm a sprucer. And sprucer up. Tighty when I'm touched. For President Biden, I'm doing much. Hello, Cap Calloway, Heidi, when I clutch. Blowing on a Dutch. With my hutch. Ready for the clinch. In the clutch. In the class. In the grass. Spit it till your voice get rasp. I like gemstones, tiger eye, gold, jazz. The world's in my grasp. I haven't lapsed, haven't relapsed. I didn't fold, cave in, haven't collapsed. In judgment, wasn't a lapse. I gotta leave them on flabbergasted. About it, I don't jab a pass. You know, nights I was off that clapper vass. Clapper girl. Never blabber. Few times was a rehabber. Hold muskets. Cater to all. Shouts out to my little babber. Keeping tabber. I'm off in a labber. I'm cool with all kinds. Me and my Arabs were sliding down Columbus. Bright ideas on humongous. Keezy the kiddo, that's who brung us. Hold on, let me put a little something in my lung dust. Clung bust. You know, won't see nobody that's highly strung fuss. You ain't knowing about the hustle till you done Herbert Dash in the hang 'em high. Boy, if I could ever find it, best believe it'll be a thing I buy. Have it on slang from Van Nuys. Buy low, sell high. When it's a demand, then you supply. Gotta be the in, go between, and go to guy. The Mr. Know It All. Make sure you call. I had to flow the ball. Never touch the snow behind wall. Won't hear me saying I'm about to blow appalled. All right? Telling myself I'm going to be y'all. And when it comes to what I'm manufacturing, won't be no recall. Won't see a nigga on the T stall. I had that D small. I got some family members and G's locked up. Please free y'all. A brother with a few almost completed degree called international business.
I'm not sure I understand.
Plus I be substance abuse counseling. It's in the thousands when I started thinking about cities and housing men. I hope they're browsing rent.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
I hope we'll be carousing kin. I know if I ever take a fall, then they'll start dousing pin. They was already ready, and I never had a write-up. Wasn't on Ignite Pup. Not one you can incite, but one you can invite, yup. This black Jew on kites up. I'm in ears like termites. Got love. And they'll tell you, per whites. Birth, like she's Scottish or Irish. This is her rights. That she have chips, 100 bills like microbytes, megabytes. You know, I was up on them Sega nights, quite. Let me recite. Pray that Laquan let it be no one day he smite. Look, I was working with that bar in my head, and I was thinking about how I wanted to say, when it come to God and Laquan, you know, something about, you know, don't let it be that he smite or something, you know, but I couldn't think of that then. But yeah, they race fast. Racing thoughts was facing broad. Spacing up, I never think not as I ought. Don't want to get caught, so I sought. You know I fought. Got down in the trenches and I taught. When it came to raw, ought. I want to have a dog. But I'll be thinking to myself, what about the onslaught? Now my teachers, they didn't talk. My fathers, they didn't fought. What you bringing to the table? Well, this is how it's brought. No catch-22 caught. I'm sorry, it's not my fault. We play tackle on asphalt. Over our shoulders, we do salt. You know it's our world, Disney on Walt. I control, delete, and then I alt. I flip a bird, somersault. I got my eyes on the vault. Assaulting like myself, don't you insult. I was so deep in the syndicate, it's like an occult. Disrespecting at your head, they catapult. I'm a devote, this ain't no revolt. I got some G's on they orange be-boat. Strikes on ours, you know we vote. Got some ladies in they detote, so don't you ever demote. What about if we promote? I reprogram and I rewrote. Even now, I know she quote. On each other, you know we dealt. My English is very distinguished. No way, my title position I'll relinquish. No office. Hold on, yes, gotta be cautious. Something's in the air got us feeling nauseous. Stabbed in the back, yes, so many crosses. Came up, we flosses with the sauces, we bosses. Out the window. We known the tosses. Gotta have it with the candy paint, thick coat on glosses. Know about that park on MacArthur or Randy Moss's. Nina rolling with us, she coming handy roses. Don't be telling us nothing about brandy losses. I gotta pay my price for Sandy, and ain't nothing costless. Brought with a price. I was taught more than twice. Plus, you know, I done fuck with the vice. Fortune, fame, riches, I done suck on them dice. Think not we was wrought? Another damn paradise? I let my girl wear the ice. Let me make a sacrifice. I know there's an afterlife in my master's Christ. I done seen disaster twice, or at least 7 times more. I know out of 11 crime score, only happened once or twice. That's not my field of expertise. I'm more with signing treaties. I'm more with making sure superiors appease. Okay, soldier, salute, attend at hut, and then at ease. My elbows need to be greased. I remember growing up and being teased. But now, everything is feasible. Can't say it's unbelievable, inconceivable. I get out and go and get it. Golden, lab, retrievable. Upheaval. Okay, is it a receivable? Never deceive, you know. A baby stunt double. Evil Knievel, though. It's on retrieval, bro. I weevil so. Through. Like a grub. Went to the judge. Bet I could show some pay stubs. Right now, I'm a hub. trying to go home, rub a dub in the tub. Days over at the club. I never really did too many pub. My toe, I hope I don't stub. On my belly, I'm trying to lose the chub. Teachers here, no need for sub. When I hit the chain of command, I hope I'm a dub or a sleeper. Read them. Play for keepers, but no weepers. Jeepers. Creepers. Where you get those peepers? Can't doze off, they might catch me with some sweepers. Faith. Quantum. February 28th, I'm some leapers. Ooh, soul, so I'm some reapers. Had it on my back, so I'm some heapers. Ooh, they say it's cheapers. If you keep, okay. I'm counting money instead of sheep. I'm riding like a Jeep. Beep, beep. I spit it. No profanity, no bleep, bleep. And let that seat. We deep. Woo! Almost half an hour I've been doing that. Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes Rabbit. He choked. But he won't give up that easy. He knows that, but he's dope. Be about your paper, man. Fatty, skrill, and scratch, man. Be about your paper, man. Fatty, scratch, man. Be about your paper, man. Fatty, skrill, and scratch, man. Be about your paper, man. Fatty, scratch, man. Be about your paper, man. Fatty, skrill, and scratch, man. Be about your paper, man. Fatty, scratch, man. Be about your paper, man. Fatty, skrill, and scratch, man. I hope I don't go back to slanging, yeah, yo. Slanging, yeah, yo. To get my mail. I hope I don't go back to slanging, yeah, yo. Slanging, yeah, yo. To get my mail. I hope I don't go back. Don't want to go back. Woo! 40. Woo! That man anointed. The ambassador of the Bay. We got a few kings out here. Show, 40, Sneak, Yuck, Anybody that broke it, because it ain't easy to break. You see me 3 years later or more. You gotta be plugged in, connected. And me, I be beneath the radar so I don't get detected. Okay, you know what's being selected. Make sure the game is respected. Think back and it's not deflected. Okay, nothing about it ejected. Something that's been erected. Breech birth. So mama had to C-section it. That was tight. I'm about to fall off after that. I ain't even look, flies coming in thinking they gonna get some of the way. Boy, you ain't gonna get none. Y'all taking a fall every which way. Hey, should I take it further? Let me read my sentence. Okay. Let me have a word with you. 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 Said, let me have a word with you. 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 Yeah. Word with you. Word with you. Said, let me have a word with you. Word with you. Yeah. Let me have a word with you. Word with you. Yeah. Let me have a word with you. Word with you. Yeah. Let me have a word with you. Word with you. Yeah. Let me have a word with you. Word with you. Word with you. Word with you. Speaker box. They're like them some cool ass shoes that just came out. Are them your sneakers facts? Dope muzzle. So I feed my tweakers ox. Knock it out the park socks. Or I detox. Clean as Clorox. Need a Xerox. I'm thinkful. Thoughtful? Thinkful. Pop paper. Copyright on Kinko. Thought a man spit on me, it really was a glink though. Back on the main line, wouldn't think for. Nothing in the world. Love every kind, yeah, kept me a couple pink holes. Money on roller rink mall. Brink yo? No shrink so. We can take a ride. I'm going to take you where the pink snow at. They're like, Quan, why you don't drink for? Yourself. Starters. I need business. I got to handle barters. Plane, private jet, charters. Sharper, smarter, harder, farther. Got to make a donation to Cole and Farber. On the West Coast, like I'm defend these harbors. By the wood, too. Like every day is Arbor. Turning shit starboard. I don't buy Fallhorn. All off in the car, Lord. What does caviar for? What's another Savvy War on the court? Have me old school like a Mavi. Shout out to the whole crew in Davy. Red, Art, Bo, Lonzo, Mondo, both of them. Oh, Alonzo. Shout out to my nigga Alfonso. We can beat it like some bongos. Neat Packers on Humongo. You know a nigga like me ain't too gung-ho. Psych, why you lying, Quan? Don't wanna see a dying fan. The knot I'm tying spawn. To you, I'll be flying, Don. No yans. Getting shit about the pond. I can't eat prawns. Shout out to my nigga Twan. Coat was on Twan knee. I came up with him. A nigga like me was scrawny. But like that paper towel, brown knee. David, Ronnie, Lonnie. He hate to be called that. Orlando, okay, it's Mendo, Commando. That I have about 1 million bandos. God fallen Marlon Brando. That fake shit is something I won't stand for. God, fear, keep, and obey his commands. No. You can supply or you can demand or you can man Aaron. He said, what you doing in the back of that housing authority police? I said, I'm getting rid of all of my contraband. That's weird, right? You could be going down and instead of just trying to charge you with some lightweight shit, they're going to pull over and try to catch you with some more shit because they get paid to do that. But that's not something nice. You know? Setting people up, you know, baiting them and trapping them, you know? Singling them out, you know? Alienating them, ostracizing them, you know? Defamating their character. And I hope good sinking. Because I done been a witness to the hood winking. Got a few in Hollywood thinking, as long as I keep looking at the camera and hardly blinking, and my eyes see it twinkling, money crisp, no wrinkling, on me is sprinkling. Do you got an inkling? Do you got an inkling? Do you got an inkling? And my line don't be kinking, don't be kinking. I'm rolling like a roller, round stay rinking. And I hope it's sinking. I hope it's singing, I hope it's singing. Me and my folks for sure now in the Lincoln. We for sure now in the Lincoln. Want the girl with the coat that's mean, king. All I go to is God, I don't know nothing about a shrink thing. Rather than blink cling. Rather than blink cling. Oh, I'ma spit it off head verbatim in her. Ain't gotta let the ink spring up from the well, you can't tell. This is how I dwell. Love never fails. You better read it on my face loud and clear when I spell. On the driving hunger you can't quell. I was on Tyrell. Making my sales. Getting hooted at, wave flag down by yells. I'ma ring it like it's a pack bell. Headed for the border, you can ring my bell. Ring my bells, ring my bells. Rolling like an angel from Hades, you know our thing was hell. Now I dwell under the wing of elves, the wing of elves, the wing of elves, the wing of elves. Early line. Ooh, almost start speaking tongues, man. I better slow down. And then I ain't gonna be able to say nothing else bad. We got to wrap this up. I get into the spirit, man. Walk in the spirit and you won't fulfill the lust of the flesh. Walk in the light, walk in the love, the laughter, the liveliness. You don't see me lounging too lazy. I'm upbeat, I'm alert. If I was to get a offer or some type of proposition, I could expound and capitalize and utilize the situation almost to its fullest potential. We out here ain't the middleman. Really, we the only motherfucker that you need to know. I can guarantee the best weed you ever seen before. Really, I'm the only motherfucker that you need to know. Call a corner, hit the corner there and get nut. That's the jacker. Look, my hand is like, you got that. Woo! I can feel it. You feel it. It got to be released from heaven before you get it on earth. A man can do nothing unless it be first given from heaven. I gotta please God. I can't be pleasing people. If I love the world, that's the end. To be a friend of the world is to be an enemy of God. To be a friend of God is to be an enemy of the world. So I don't mind being hated. You know? I'm in this world, but I'm not of this world. If I was of this world, it would love me as its own. And I got too many scars for that shit. Too many trauma, PTSD, or however you say it. Careful how you make your bed. Don't shit where you lay your head at. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. Don't get your bread the same place you get your meat. Do this shit like a business. Discreet. Exquisite. Elite. Superb. Distinguished. Disciplined. Strategic. Keen. Perceptive. All right. But y'all seen that, right? I caught the spirit, man. Woo. I didn't want to quench it, but I didn't want to be here all day. Then I'll be crying on here and everything, man. But we need that. So tune back in, like and subscribe, and I'll see you later. One love. Peace. Take care. God bless.